How's it going, guys? Based Play here, bringing you another episode of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Alright, so it looks like last time we finished with Ingram that last time, so let's get right back into it. Alright, I'm just going to keep the songs the same. Alright then, back in action. This is a robot. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's been so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Thank you. What can I get you, Miss? Master Specialist AP Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. Also, since I have to get up early tomorrow and can't afford a hangover, #relatable. Sorry, did you get that? Sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. So I want sweet and cold. Nope. 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 On the rocks, yep. Moon blast it is then. Yeah. One of them. Nope. We gotta leave it for a bit. Man, if being a bartender was this easy, I think everyone would do it. Here you are. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. I don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no, you're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so that they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a I read that as a refrigerator for a second. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost all dreamlike. I don't think that's what you'd count as shocking in this sense, but I'm complaining. Even Jill agrees. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, those are sights. And they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink? Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. Lonely Friday night, gang. No problem, don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Type. Cobalt Velvet. Seems easy enough. All on the rocks and mixed. Oh shit. That's right. Not blended. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? Oh, she's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. What do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. Jill? Jill. Jill is short for Julian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. A sigh. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? You look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. There's a hellhole, there's a crack house. This isn't getting a good rep, this place. What do you like about it? This... the smell of dog urine is so... What? If any place smelled like dog piss and soap, I'd walk in and just walk straight back out and be like, yeah, nah, fam, I'm good. My mum used to be a veterinarian and I used to go to a clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. The White Knight attacked my friend, and was coming for me when this other White Knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, it's interesting though. One would think that being attacked by a White Knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me, so I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right? Yeah, there's one with the Valkyrie Corpse, the Blitzkrieg Corpse, the Milady Corpse. Kind of quite a few White Knights. I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Oh my god. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies and handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few is assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. Can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa. Gil, did that ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Oh, this chick. Yeah. The manager just bringing chicks in left, right, and center off the street. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Call it afterlife. I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Yeah. Alright, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? You organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you're a rapist, aren't you? Rapist! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? I'm not gonna scream that, but you guys can kinda get that in your head. Just murder! Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. I don't know. What's coming? A fedora. Milady. Sugar rush will do. Good enough. What is that? Put a bit of extra alcohol in. Just a drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar. So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down. What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Good God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? God, if stuttering made people suspicious, I'd be like the most sus cunt out. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits, or even go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. Loves it. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, you know what, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? Hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. Let's see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet papers locker? What a bit. Oh my god. How? Well, why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. Even knew your name. Good point. First of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like this spicy chicken of bars. I'm fiending for some chicken now, Jesus. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are, right? It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying that something won't have value because I ignored it? Honestly, if her name was Karen, that'd surprise me less than if it wasn't. Like, it's... Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Yeah. And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know that I'm not unimportant and that your housework doesn't matter. I feel like those people on like the government ads, it's like sponsored by Palm and all that. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you're telling the truth. Sorry about that. Don't care what the game says, her name is Karen from now on. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologise for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I think. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity, and all organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? Are you suffering from mental illness? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, the drinks are in the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then. I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just got the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Boom. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. You'd have to be pretty fucking... Either the pianist is on something, or you're both on something, and you just make eye contact. As soon as you make eye contact, you're done. I make eye contact with you guys as long as I want though. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he's off his meds, and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Nick Menza. If you know, you know. I think. Oh. Back to Jill. Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavours said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So, this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long... Kinda just like vaguely transitioned. Because I forgot I was speaking as Karen. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long day. At the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. No, your name ain't Kim, it's Karen. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard will leave his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I don't. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realise what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. No one's gonna have to work for him. It's... Ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to become a bartender, Jill? I guess it's just as hard as being a cook elsewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on when you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with that half. Whew, boy. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected. There's no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. No idea how she got it, but...
Heh.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It's fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to be for generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. One brandini, please.
Coming right up. She wants a brand... Sorry. A mart... Ugh! A brandini. Yeah, that. Here. Yep.
It seems like the stuff. Cheers.
You alright?
Yeah, just a bit dizzy.
You're clearing your throat?
It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women?
I work for a woman, but my only co-worker is male. Why?
You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They're relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. This other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh, sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the seals or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. You want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Valet. Valet? Yeah, doesn't matter. Her name's Karen. That's all that matters. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Karen Valet. Yeah, there we go. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done, I'm leaving. Guide Miss LaValle to a cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell right back asleep. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please let me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. You're done for the night. Seems like it. Where's Gil? Where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. No, the name's Karen. God. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. You worried about her? Wouldn't you be? Hey. Oh no. Hey boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. As long as you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. And that concludes today's... Yes. Membership to Shining Finger. Hoin Kioma. Let's see what's in the shop. Yo. Oh, I think we need that later on. Hold up. What else have we got in the shop? The Night of the ID Snatchers. Maneki Neko. They say these bring luck, but its pawn is broken, so I wouldn't trust him. Good, no, better save my money, because I need 800 bucks by the 17th, and I don't want to spend too much. Because I'm bad in money in games, let alone real life, so, Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? Ghost took my money. It do indeed be like that sometimes. Anyway, actually I'm gonna save again, because I'm probably gonna forget if I don't. Alright. Let's go get this bread.
Evening. Hey, Jill. Lame reaction.wav. Now, that's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. White Knight came yesterday and she left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the camp. Wait. You regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable. And cool. And really, really cool. Hello. Strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was go. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. For what, where now? Nothing. Never mind. Just Men in Black, just She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. She's somehow relaxed now. Good. You all set? Yep. Yeah, leave it. Time to mix drinks and chat. You. Oh, Soldier Boy. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. But that's all you have to say. What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... ah, hold on. But... True. Morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I?
Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan?
Do I know you? Hey, brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Lucky says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Oh shit, I dozed off. Oh, that's right, beer. Man, big beer. Big man, big beer. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to handle the interns and article topic. All those crazy bitches come flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. Couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but the hell with that. Thanks to all that shit, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this girl that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was churning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. Well, like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the girl had a nice pair of knockers helped. Come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She is Lilum then? Yes, one of those new fancy King class. CH1A. Call it Chia. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. Wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell's a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You're in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicon business. So, I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, they really think the laws that they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They are openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many
They have different capabilities.
you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. And this is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, at least disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident.
I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labour, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything was mostly the aftermath of previous protests, where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. Well, that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Scholarship? That's no mean feat, brat.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
So you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't going to be allowed myself to be seen with that. Someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks. Well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might just have a chance.
Why did he? Do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine, Cantor what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you only go into Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right?
Sure. On it. Mars Blast. Here we go.
Alright, I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. You mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon?
I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that.
Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk.
That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what?
Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're selling a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if you ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings.
They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else is, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They always have the blood. And that's a sad reality, folks. Only gonna get worse. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. What do I feel like he's just summarizing the past 5 years even in like 2 sentences? And while some would take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. Sentence number 3. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. Number 4. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like it's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work, so... Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview. The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this mega little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay her something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Bitter, huh? Ah, flavour. Let's give him a... Gut punch! 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Y'all keen for the One Punch Man Season 2? Speaking of which... Because I definitely am. Yeah. Alright, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Huh? Yeah, that kid... Joel... Gene... Guillermo... Hirihoto... I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about the idol I interviewed. Can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. That's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. I'm sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Ah, see? That'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that Brent talk to no end about her, so... I know. I'll let him write about her some else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways. That's so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Yes, it was. You sly dog had me monologuing the whole time. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, can't take the helmet off. Fucking coping.jpg. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet. not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's profit. What? Did you run out of air? I just realised you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Woo, boy. Woo, lad. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might be able to help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where is the number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right.
Hey honey, can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not.
Hello!
Oh, hello Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They told me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system.
Care to explain?
Have you seen those pics of videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible?
Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people.
I'm not doubting that. I reckon a couple of years' time it'd probably be possible. Invisible porn. Back on topic.
You can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible with the cameras.
Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a gem or something?
You have a point. Oh well, I've worked something else. Maybe I'll get a nanocamo module.
Nanocamo?
Haven't you heard of nanocamo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or the other materials. They take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls or tables with it.
Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked though.
Almost. The human eye.
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings coloured blob. And VA-11 sees things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, might be what I need. Now, what was that bit loud about talking to yourself again?
Yo! That was that chick from the start of the game. Holy shit. I never found out about her. What's her deal though? Anyway. Nothing important. What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. One piano woman.
Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today I feel good.
That's nice.
Okay then, how's this one for bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I'd have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't think this ticket should be valid. Then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything.
You know, you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself. We got hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You still need to pay if you want to get naughty though.
I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that.
You pay him to
Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible.
Fine. Instead of this standing offer though.
Oh, hey John. Hey, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? Oh, I wish.
What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey honey, what did he do?
It's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to fight him every once in a while.
Nebulous.
Here's so much random stuff it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Girl taking on a customer's personality.
Does your boss know about it?
She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck.
Oh. Yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
I kind of see where that was going.
Bit early for those stuff.
Oh, my bad. Bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know.
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Oh, did you miss me that much?
Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. Don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me and spent all day pretending to be his daughter.
Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 AM, dressed as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday.
Wait a sec. Does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Theme she died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you?
Sure. Moon blast coming right up. One moon blast coming right up.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it. I can't stop drinking them.
It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl.
You actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. At a factory we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory?
Nope. Every fresh set DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13.
Makes it easy to upgrade later.
Some go for it, some don't.
Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know.
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing that I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
My bad. Didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? Probably not, but... you know... maybe a tiny bit.
I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
Oh, I see. Good evening, Jill. Jill? Jill? Or was it Gilliam? I don't... Gilliam. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? That happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Yeah, mate, sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lass.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, nah, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
Oh, yeah, suppose you're being polite for me to reject. Yeah, sure, take your offer.
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
Oh, yeah, I'll just be fine with gut punch tanks.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
Oh, I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Here and here.
Thank you.
All in order. Cheers, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
Thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy. I see something, private.
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay me for the room or invite me to dinner.
Oh, no, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that DFC-72 lining leads tracking nanomachines and other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
Yeah.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam, your partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
Oh, I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to command their tenacity, to be honest. Commend. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead.
How much are you still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that, nothing more, young lady.
Fine. Let's see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with a meanie.
Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, and it's kind of hard not to root for her. Or root her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your curly hands for a second here. Coming! Sorry, can you take over while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologise for taking time off your break. Don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when you get the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war every day we fight, Jill. So you haven't been to war? Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to be any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, don't come here looking for trouble, so don't raise suspicion. And finally, you think your boss reads my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done, feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
No, I don't mind that.
No, not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler had gone rogue. It's a rumour though.
Damn, still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumours herself.
Yeah, believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
Oh, you should. It's quite the show.
Good news, Jill. The helmet came off. You can take your break. Oh, finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Cheers, Jill.
Boss, break. Alright. Whew. I think that will conclude today's episode. Quite the long episode we had today. Well, cheers for watching, guys. I think this series is going to be quite like a pleasant surprise. But on that note, I will have to end it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of it, and if you're a sucker for shitty content, subscribe. See you later. How's it going, guys? Oh shit. Hold up.